Hey guys, Ozzmousis here, back to you with another card review. This time we're going to look at the Shaman quest they're receiving and the Rogue quest they're receiving. So let's start up with the Shaman quest. It's Untie the Murlocs, quest summon 10 Murlocs and reward Megafin. And let's look at the Megafin right away. It's a 5 mana 8/8. Oh, again, pretty good stats for the minion, but it's to be expected when you complete the quest that you receive something really good. And the battle cry is fill your hand with random murlocs. So it's also pretty good. Of course, there's the random aspect, so you could get really shitty murlocs, but still should be pretty powerful. So how do you complete this quest? Well, of course, now in Hearthstone, many decks play the Finja package. It includes 5 Murlocs. So the deck that will play this quest will probably uh, play the Finja package. But there's only 5 Murlocs. Do you ever go full Murloc deck with this quest? I think you don't. I think in Shaman you have Call in the Finishers, summon for 1/1 Murlocs. So you play 2 of those. That's already 8 Murlocs. And then you play the Finja package. You're pretty much guaranteed to get the quest completed at some point of the game. And then you can start adding some control elements to your deck, or mid-range elements, whatever you like. But I think this quest uh, it's going to be better in a controlly mid-range type of a Shaman deck than just all-in Murloc deck. Of course, the Megafin's battle cry uh, is going to be very good if you're going to play an all-in aggro Murloc deck, because you in those decks the problem is card draw, and with this, like, you could basically get 9 or 10 Murlocs in your hand, and that's pretty damn good if you're playing an aggressive deck. But the better solution, the better deck I see in this is the to play the Call in the Finishers, uh, couple of them, and then just play the Finja package, and then add random control elements to your deck, and that seems like a pretty good deck. Uh, how powerful is this quest overall? I don't think it's that powerful compared to the other quests we've seen so far. But it's a fun quest. It may see some play, and the Megafin is a great card. So yeah, why? I think it will see some play. It's a it's a decent quest for Shaman. It doesn't. I thought Shaman would get some kind of an elemental quest, but no, it's the Murlocs. And yeah, there's been a theme for Murlocs for quite a while. One thing you have to remember is that anything is awesome is rotating out, so there goes that synergy. So yeah, you can't add anything is awesome to your deck to make your deck awesome. Well, you can of course do that in Wild. So next thing we're going to look at another Murloc card. They introduced 3 mana 3/2 Primal Fin. Lookout. Battle Cry, if you control another Murloc, discover a Murloc. So here's another way how to build a Unite Murlocs deck. You play 2 Call in the Finishers and 2 Primal Fin Lookouts. With Primal Fin Lookouts, you can discover 2 other Murlocs if you play them after calling the finishers. So that's already 12 Murlocs kind of in your deck. So that is another way to complete the quest pretty easily. But then again, the Finch package is so strong that why would you run this card over the Finch package? I don't think you will, unless they introduce other powerful Murlocs, and I think, yeah, maybe the Primal Fin. maybe a theme. They could add other Primal Fin Murlocs like Primal Fin Warrior or such. Because as it is now, there ain't so many powerful Murlocs that you would want to discover. So the discover mechanic is always good. It adds a card outside of your deck to your deck, so that's good. It's a value mechanic, but there are not so many good Murlocs you'd want to discover. So as it stands now, this card is decent, but not powerful enough that you would include it in your Unite the Murlocs decks, unless you're going just full Murloc, put like 20-25 Murlocs in your deck, then you will of course add this card as well, if you're going that route. But I still think the Finja package and Calling the Finishers version will be more powerful unless we see some other Murlocs introduced in the expansion. So alright, next we're going to look up the rogue quest, the Caverns below. Quest: play 4 minions with the same name, reward Crystal Core. So, what is Crystal Core? The Crystal Core is a 5 mana spell. For the rest of the game, your minions are 5/5. So that's pretty good. You play 1/1 and it becomes 5/5, and it works so like if you after you've played the Crystal Core, Edwin Van Cleef, when you combo it, he gets the +2/+2 on top of the 5/5, so you play 2 cards, then Edwin, and it comes to 9/9. That's pretty good. Also, if you have like sheeps or frogs on the table when you play the Caverns below, they turn into 5/5. Seems pretty good. But the problem is, how do you complete the quest? You could use a Thistle Tea, but that's a random element. You can't guarantee that you get a minion with Thistle Tea, and that's only 3 cards. Then you have to draw the other one. Then there's the new card they introduced, Mimic Pod, 3 mana, draw a card, then add a copy of it to your hand. So with 2 of these you could get, but that's also a random element. Draw is always random. You can't affect on what do you draw. So these are very random ways to get the quest complete, but they are possible. But I don't see this is the way that you will complete the quest at the moment. The best way I'd see to complete the quest would be to use low-cost minions and shadow step them, Shadowcaster, Gadgeon Ferryman, the Panda, the Brewmaster. That would be a way now. But as the Hearthstone card developer Mike Dones said in this guy's Toast's stream, that you don't want to evaluate this card yet because you haven't seen anything yet that this card is capable. So I think they will introduce something that will make doing this quest a bit easier, a bit more powerful. So yeah, I think this quest will be sick as hell if there comes another powerful card to help to complete it. As it is now, it's pretty hard to complete, or not that hard, but the reward may not be so huge if you have to add all those things to your deck to get the quest completed. But yeah, I think this is a good card, good design. It gives so many possibilities to build your deck, and you need to build your deck around this card. It's been a theme for the quest that you build the deck around the quest, but in previous quest it has seemed to be a bit easier than with this one. But yeah, let's move on with this. Hard to evaluate with now. Its power level now, as Mike Dones said. So let's move on to the next card. Yeah, it's another rogue card. 5 mana, 3/4 combo destroy a minion. So it's kind of like Assassinate, 5 mana, but you need to combo it, so it's almost never 5 mana. It's an Assassinate with a body that you need to combo. But why would you play this in Rogue? Rogue already has good single removal. He has like Eviscerate, Saps, Shadow Strikes. So I don't think you need to include this in your deck. What Rogue is lagging is the AoE removal. Rogue doesn't have anything since the Blade Flurry was nerfed to the ground, so I'd rather run Assassinate than this, or maybe not. But what deck would I fit this in? Maybe in the same Caverns below deck that that will receive some new cards to it. I don't know, but I think overall, as it is now, this card is bad and you won't play it. Maybe in arena. Ugh. It's not an exciting card. So let's move on to the next card. So the next card is King Mosh. 9 mana, 9/7 beast, battle cry, destroy all damaged minions. So first thing that pops up to mind when you look at this card is Whirlwind, play this, clear the board. So it's another good board removal or board clear for Warrior. I don't think Warrior really needed another board clear, they already have much. But then again, brawls you need to rely on RNG to get the board clear you desire. When you use this and Whirlwind, at least you're guaranteed to get the board control with a 9/7 on board. This may be a good card in like the Curator, Dragon Warrior. You replace the Deathwing with this. That could be an option. I think this would be better in that deck than Deathwing. Deathwing discards your whole hand. This gives you a bit smaller body, and you need to use 2 cards to get the combo done. But usually you discard like 4 to 5 cards with Deathwing, so using 2 cards instead of 6 cards is still better. Uh, yeah, I think this is good. This is a good card. I mean, Warrior already has ton of board clear, like with sleeping with the fishes, revenge, brawls. I don't think Warrior really needed this card, but this is for sure a good card, and we'll see play because Pirate Warrior will be destroyed with the expansion. So I think another archetype of warrior will rise up. We haven't seen the warrior quest yet, so it's hard to see will this be played even in the warrior's quest deck. Probably yes. I think there will like warrior could get a quest that says like destroy this amount of minions. And yeah. So let's move on to the last card we have. It's a pretty meme card. It's a weapon for warrior, Molten Blade, 1 mana, 1 attack, 1 durability, but that's irrelevant because each turn this is in your hand, transform it into a new weapon. So Cursed Blade is rotating out, so you don't have to worry that this would turn into Cursed Blade. Uh, but, well, this is a nerf to Malkorok, kind of. Like Cursed Blade goes out, you'd think that, oh, now Malkorok is good. No, it's not. Molten Blade comes in. Will you ever run this in your deck? Not as long as you have. Not as long as you have Fiery Warrocks. I don't see a reason. Uh, it's a fun card. You can meme around with it. Yeah, but I don't see this card having any play in the constructed competitive metagame. Yeah, but yeah, I like it. I will probably try to fit it in my warrior decks because I just like these kind of fun cards. But hey, that's all the cards we're going to look for now. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you all have a good day. See ya.